Hi everyone. So week 3 of the Pantry challenge is over, and I feel like this week has gone by super quickly compared to the other weeks. I didn't get around to going through my pantry and taking out the items that are past their use by and best before dates. So I'm hoping that I will find the time this week to do that task. And I wonder how much of a difference it will make in the pantry. I'm not quite sure how many of the items I will have to part with. Hopefully I'll get around to doing that task this week. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching what we got up to this week with our pantry challenge. And if you have any comments, feel free to leave them below. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. For today's pantry challenge meal, I used up some wheat that I had sitting in the pantry. I boiled it, and this is what the cooked wheat looks like. I cooked it according to the proportions of 1 cup of dried wheat to 2.5 cups of water. I brought it to boil, and then I let it simmer for about 1 hour. And I used it to make a salad. I added in some diced tomatoes and diced cucumbers, some peas from the garden, as well as fried halloumi and fried mushrooms. I still had some cooked wheat in the fridge, so I made another salad. This time I used cherry tomatoes, peas, lots of different lettuce leaves from the garden, and baby fennel, which I had to pull out from my garden, and feta. Today I made palak tofu using the recipe that I used last week, but instead of using spinach, I used baby spinach and silver beet that I had in the fridge. And instead of using fresh garlic and ginger, I used the ginger and garlic paste that I also had in the fridge. For a bit of a twist, I added some peas from the garden into the curry as well. For this meal, I was able to use up some rice and coconut cream from my pantry. So here's today's meal. We served the palak tofu with steamed rice, a cucumber salad, and some lettuce from the garden. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode of my pantry challenge, and I hope to see you here next week. Till then.